Hey y'all, I'm back with another video. I'm not really going to talk that much in this video, but I do want to get a look out. So a lot of stuff that I'm trying this year is stuff that I saved last year, or like just like a while ago, because I was just like kind of afraid to do them, like afraid to make mistakes doing them and stuff like that. So for this look, I honestly don't even know how she did it. I just have a picture of the end result. And it almost seems as if she did her whole face and then she did her eyes, but I'm kind of afraid to do that method because I don't want any fallout to end up on my face. So yeah, we're gonna see. And don't make fun of my makeshift makeup brush. It just broke right before I decided to start this video, so I kind of like try to fix it myself. If you do want to support, hit my CashApp, hit my Zelle. And if not, watch your mouth. I'm gonna go in with my Real Techniques contour brush. It looks like this. I'm gonna go in with my Fit Me loose setting powder in the shade medium. I'm going to be using my Revolution makeup palette. And I'm just going to go and do the outsides of my eye, I think. So I'm feeling like, so I know I want it to be like, let me make sure you guys can see. I want to kind of like make sure they look like a little bit symmetrical. They're probably not going to be like identical, but a little bit symmetrical. Brush, and I'm going to go ahead and with this color Celestial, no number on it. Let me try this one. one's a little bit better. I know how you walk with me. I know how you talk with me. I know how you tell me that I am your own. And I'm just gonna finish my face like I would regularly. And this, I want to say this look is quick, but I honestly don't know because I never did this look before, and I didn't even try to do this look before this video, so I usually don't do that. I know there are some artists who like do a trial run before they actually make their content, or maybe they do that before they go live, so they don't look foolish. But I don't do that. I just be trying. Like if I see it, I be trying. It's out. Today I'm going to be using LA Girl Pro Concealer, just because my contour makeup palettes are running low and I need new ones. So I'm going to be using the shade Toast. It looks like this. And this is like closer to my skin complexion. It's like a little bit more brown, but barely. So I have another one if I need to. I feel like deepen or darken my contour. And I know last time I said I would stop doing this, just straight applying it to my face. But
hey mama. Hey mama.
I'm like squeezing it before I put it on my face, so it's become action happens, it'll happen down there and not on my face. And that looks kind of light to me, so I may end up going and deepening that. See, but like on my nose it doesn't look that light, but on my forehead it looks light because my forehead's kind of brown, real brown. Some on my neck because we don't want to look like we're wearing a mask. So I'm just gonna go ahead and with my Real Techniques 458, 438 or 58, one of those. And I'm gonna blend this out on my face. Like I told you guys, I like to pull it up here. It gives more definition and depth to my nose. And I'm just gonna pull it down. Now what I am learning, you guys, is that I should probably set my contour right after I put my contour, my concealer, and probably my contour as well. I should probably set them right after I lay them, because I have noticed like I'll get creases under my eye. So after I go ahead and like make the bridge of my nose more snatched, I will go ahead and add my loose powder to the designated areas. And as you guys can see, that kind of makes my forehead real bright. I really didn't need to put any on my I really didn't need to put any on my forehead for real. You could have just left that alone, but that's what I mean by like trial and error. Like I don't be doing it. See how it look on my cheek though, like but it's obviously because my forehead is the darkest my face. But that's an easy fix. These pimples though, these pimples are not it. Okay? And I honestly feel like it's because I've been drinking a lot of soda. I've just been like, I'm not even gonna talk about it, but I've just been drinking a lot of soda. Take an ankle brush and I'm going to go ahead and blend that out before it gets like too much, darling, too much. With my Fit Me loose setting powder again, and I'm going to set all of those areas. And with the Black Renaissance Soft Effects, this is finishing powder, and it is in the shade Milk Chocolate. It looks like this. But you know how they are, you know. Anything with a little bit of color is milk chocolate. And when I say little bit, I mean it. This is very little bit of chocolate in here. Actually, let me see if I can turn my light down a little bit. That made my pimples even more visible. So you guys, I posted my picture in one of the Facebook like makeup groups, and I was really excited because I felt like I got my first like rude comments, right? And the one girl, I was like, I had to apologize to her because I had interpreted her comment incorrectly, you know. And she was like, "You're mean." I'm like, I'm not mean, I promise, I'm not mean. I'm woman enough to tell you when I'm wrong, for sure. But then there was like this other shorty trying to bandwagon on her. What, like her comment, because we had ended up going like back and forth a little bit because, like I said, I misinterpreted her comment at first, and so like we had been going back and forth a little bit, and I thought it was funny. I really wasn't taking anything too seriously because it's the internet. I mean, shorty like trying to bandwagon off of like her comments or whatever. I look crazy. And it was just like, it was funny at first. Like, even with this second shorty, I was like, oh, this is so funny. Like, you coming for me, blah, blah, blah. Like, it was all fun and game. But then someone else made a comment, like an uplifting comment. And, you know, it's like, I'm mainly self-taught. Like, I did go to school, but I did not complete school. Like, and the girl who made the second rude comment came over to that comment and started talking mess again. And I was like, oh yeah, she for sure has a crush. Like, because why did you come back over here after I had already shut you up the day before? Like, why would you come back over here? I thought it was so funny. And the girl who made the positive comment was even like, why do you keep coming over here? Like, it was so funny. Seriously, it really tickled me. I'm kind of nervous because I don't even know. Like I said, I don't know how she did it. Now I'm going to divert and I'm just going to focus on using this clean brush and like blending out these lines and stuff that I have on my face. And I honestly feel like some blush will make this blend a little bit better. So that's what I'm going to do right here as my blush. And I'm going to use my Real Techniques blush brush. This is the 400. I'm not gonna go too crazy with it, but I've honestly been becoming more bold with my blush selection because I used to, first of all, I used to not wear blush at all. Second of all, if I did wear blush, it would be like a super like light pink. And when I say light, I mean like it looks like translucent. Like, go ahead and use some of that as well. And I'm going to use my Estee Lauder palette. Looks like this. It doesn't have any numbers or anything like this. It's a super old palette. And I'm going to go ahead and take this shade right here, and that's what I mean by super light pink. Isn't much potency to it, and I'm going to lay that on top of that like burnt orangey look. That burnt orangey looking color. But yeah, I feel like that the blush made it like blend a little bit more flawlessly. Okay, so now that I'm done diverting, I'm gonna go back with my eyes. I'm gonna go in first with Mars, just to fill it in this outline. I'm using my mirror on here, and I'm just gonna try to show you guys what I'm doing at the same time. So the look that the shorty had was more like a it seemed like kind of outer spacey to me, so that's why I went ahead and used this palette. I feel like it's a cute outer spacey looking palette. So yeah, that's why I'm using it. And she fills in, so this is all filled in, but the shading that she does gives it so much depth and dimension to it. So I'm going to go ahead and this is another reason why I didn't want to do like super that much blush, but I just feel like without, like, I used to not be a blush girl, but without blush the look just don't be looking for me. So I had to put some blush on there, but I didn't want to go too crazy because I feel like this eye is a little bit more, it's more poppy. So you don't want your blush to be popping, your eyes to be popping, your lips to be popping. And honestly, I don't even know what lip she did, but I'm probably just going to do brown liner and a lip rub like I always do. Which means I probably shouldn't. I don't know. It's like she has this down here lined. As well. So it like goes into up into this area. And with my Morphe 35W palette, and it looks like let's see if that, I mean, it's just like a dark brown, but I really hope I don't mess this up, but that's impossible, and you know, it's your creation. And that's what I gotta keep telling myself, like, you can't mess it up. It's your vision. Well, it's your version of a vision. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna still use that. It's like a detail brush, maybe it's called. And I'm going to try to when I'm doing this, I'm leaving the outline red, and I'm like going a little bit like underneath the red. I don't know if you guys can see that. To give a deeper look to what is already there. And with Real Techniques, and this is Blend Shadow Brush, and I'm just gonna go ahead and try to go over that and like smooth it out a little bit. So that it like blends more flawlessly into the rest of the shadow. So I hope you guys can see that. So now I'm gonna go ahead. Oh, so now I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Same deepening on the under part of my eye as well. Like only right here though. In that corner. And honestly, I used to make like ridiculous comments about brown mascara, but honestly, it's really cool because it gives the lifting of the lash look, the separation, the lengthening, and all that good stuff, but it makes it look so natural. Like, you ever see someone with just like really dark lashes and you be like, girl, are those fake, or like, we know that you have mascara on? With the brown, it's like really hard to tell if you really be fooled. Like, oh yeah, her lashes are popping. Like, where she get them lashes from? I clean my brushes. That's happening. Who knows? Who can tell me? Like, is it just because they're old, or is it because like I let them soak in the cleanser and water for too long? Okay, so the primer that I have is the NYX glitter primer, and it's it looks like this. I'm gonna go ahead and place these sporadically. And I want to have one right here. Y'all think I'm putting enough? And I said primer, the glitter primer. Oh, and it's holographic. The word that I was looking for is holographic. See, yeah, these are more glitter. Okay, so I put mascara on already. So now I'm gonna go ahead. And line my lips. Make sure it's nothing on my hand or I scratch my face. Now I'm gonna go ahead with Heidi Jacobs lip glaze. This is my lip gloss glaze. And I'm gonna go ahead and moisturize my lips, okay? And throw that on. And it doesn't give that super greasy look or feel. And I love that because I'm all for lip gloss, be popping my lip gloss, be cute, but I just don't like the sticky feel that comes with it. So if you are a shorty like me who doesn't like that sticky clear gloss but loves some clear gloss and some round lip gloss, some lip liner and some clear gloss, I highly recommend this glaze for your lips. Period. Yes. See, I love it. Okay, so now we're gonna throw on some lashes. But I'm gonna be right back for that because I'm also gonna change and I might throw on a wig. So we'll be right back. Alright. So here is the finished look, you guys. If you like it, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. If you'd like to support me in getting some new materials, new palettes and stuff like that, I will also have my PayPal, CashApp, Zelle stuff information in the description below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.